Look at this shit. So I've been trying for years to perfect latte art, pouring cappuccino after cappuccino, watching videos on YouTube, and this is what I get. More often than not, they come out looking like this. Every now and then I get a beautiful flower, a beautiful looking heart. Still tastes pretty good though. Anyway, there are more serious things to talk about today. This dog is getting in my shot. But let's talk about something serious. How many of you have flown a drone, are drone flyers? Because I recently got one and they're so much fun. It allows you to see the world from a different perspective. You can see up above, zoom in between trees like these, and just have a lot of fun. This place is a haven for dogs. Drones are great for flying over an area like this. You can see the dogs. Set the establishing shot. In this case, we're in Florence, Italy. You see that move in many movies, at the beginning of many YouTube videos. So it gives the viewer an idea of where you're at before you dive into the further details. I just made a new friend. Did you see that guy back there I was playing catch with? His name is Oscar. So this park here used to be a horse stable for the Medici family, which lived just down the road in Palazzo Pitti. And what's cool is right outside here, we have fruit and vegetable stands. You can get all your fruits and vegetables right here. Look at that. Further on there, over my shoulder, if you can see that, right over there, they sell lampredotto, which is a famous Florence food. And it's the fourth and final stomach of a cow. You can get that on a sandwich, heat it up. It's great. And this is Porta Romana. The other day I was flying my drone over it, getting some beautiful establishing shots, some views of the city. You can even see the Duomo off in the distance, and then it hit the wall and crashed down to the ground right here. On its back, the propeller's still spinning. I reached down to grab it, hit my pinky on one of the propellers, and it was hurting for days. And look at this, this is how I found it. Down here on the ground, you can see the propeller tips are all smashed. The gimbal is out of the drone. It's disgusting, it looks like a broken down R2-D2 and it appears to be out of action. I just found another subscriber to my YouTube channel. Thanks, Marco. Marco saw me here complaining about this drone and I'm gonna fix it. He reassures me his friend has one and we can get it up and running again. So I'm gonna try to find out how to do it. Nice to meet you, Marco, ciao. Look at that, a Maserati. Part of what makes Italy great is also what hurts it is that it holds on to its past, and you can see it there with a paid telephone, a public telephone booth. What do you call that thing? I haven't used one for so long and I remember it. I think that one you can even stick coins in. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this is Italy. It's got one foot in the past and another foot in the present, and I don't think it has any footing on the future. Anyway though, gotta try to fix this drone. Okay. So I'll tell you the story of how I first got my drone. I was at the Giro d'Italia earlier this year, and you're in some amazing areas. We started off in Sicily, and I've thought before about having a drone, and we were getting nearer to the city of Matera, this UNESCO site, and there's all these houses that are built in the rocks. They call it the Città dei Sassi. So when I was in Sicily, I ordered on Amazon my first drone, the Mavic Mini, and I ordered it to a hotel down the road. We were changing hotels every day, so I found a hotel where I'd be a few days down the road, had it shipped to that hotel. So the first time I ever flew was inside the UNESCO site, the town of Matera, above the hillside with all those houses built in the rocks. Beautiful, got some great aerial shots. And then afterwards on the Adriatic coast, I flew along the ocean side. We got up into the mountains near the Stelvio, that stage finish up there, and I flew up around 2,500 meters, and I was getting these high altitude meter warnings. And I had seen online some videos about people crashing their drone or losing their drone, and well, it happened to me. Luckily online, I found a video on how I can repair my drone. So I'm gonna get to that now and try to repair this thing to make it work again. So I needed some tools to get it done, and I had to order them online. Just some tools to pry it open. This toolkit here, I'll put a link down in the description from where I got it on Amazon, that has everything you need, including these little plastic wedges to pry open not only drones, but smartphones, laptops. So there it is. You need all these plastic wedges to get that drone case open, get in there. You need some small screwdrivers to get into those little holes. I got one side of the top cover about ready to come off. The wires look a bit frayed for the gimbal, but for the most part, I think I just need to remount these little mounts for the gimbal inside the rubber bushings that stabilize the gimbal when it's flying. So once I get that in with some tweezers, I should be good to go. I got these little rubber bumpers through here. Did it. Now this gimbal is in place with these rubber bushings and it looks pretty good. Now it's time to try to smash that cover back on, and hopefully I can do that. Look at that, top is back on. Now time to change the propellers. I bought some new fancy red and white ones that'll help me see the drone when it's flying up in the air. Got the new propellers on. This thing should be lighting up well in the sky. Also, I bought this little propeller guard. It's from Sunny Life, and it holds those propellers in place. When you're traveling around, you got it in your pocket or in your bag, and you don't risk breaking the propellers. A link to all these items, a link to the tools, so you can try to repair the drone yourself. Now it's time for me to get out there and see if this thing still flies. Okay, change of plans. I went with the gray DJI propellers instead of those third-party cool colored propellers, because those propellers, once I had them on, they didn't spin very freely, and I was worried about them getting jammed up once I had them up in the air. But I have these DJI propellers that came with the Fly More package. Now it's just time to see if this thing can still work. And it looks like it does. Now, if you're into drones and unmanned flying devices, then I invite you to check out this Rwanda documentary. I was there one time for a bike race back in the days, and I've always loved that country. And they did a feature on using these unmanned airplanes to deliver medical supplies around the country, which has very few main roads and a lot of dirt roads. So you have to use these flying devices to deliver products, and they're trying it out, they're experimenting there. And it's been about a year since that documentary has been online. I understand they're making success, so check it out. I'm gonna put a link to that down in the description. And if you're into some crazy stuff, I saw this last New Year's, China did this huge drone light display. They had Michael Jordan up in the sky. They had 2020, really cool. So some cool things are happening with drones, and the technology is getting better and better. DJI has the Mavic series and the Phantom series, and they just came out with the Mavic Mini 2. This is the first edition right here. And I'm using that quite often to do my flights, and it's working out quite well, getting these establishing shots, just flying over this beautiful area that we have in Florence. And I was using it in Italy and Spain at the Giro d'Italia and the Vuelta a España. Now with this Mavic Mini 1, I'd recommend the Fly More combo, because it comes with a propeller guard, which obviously I'm not using, but also comes with 2 extra batteries, a carrying case, extra propellers, which I put on, and I made use of those. So get that, is about €100 extra. I think it was $350 without the combo and $450 with the combo. You'll need all that stuff that comes in the combo. Right now, it's time to get back to flying this thing. Good news, the DJI Mini is flying again.